Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Reacts and I watched Transformers Age of Extinction. This will also be the only movie that you get today because it's already it's late. And if I'm gonna watch Revenge of the Nerds 4, it will be 10 o'clock and I still have to make dinner, so it will be a bit too late, probably when I'm done with filming and shit, it's 10:30. No, that's a bit too late for me, so yeah, you got already Electrical Boy reaction today, and also on my third channel or another album reaction, first album from a certain band. Go check it out, link down below in the description. Yeah, so let's just start with this movie, shall we? We're in space and we see a ship, pass us by, and we see a sliver of of the Earth, and then more ships fly by, and we're zooming out, and as we're zooming out, more and more ships become visible. We're now maybe under a waterfall, and we see two ships in the sky, and then a dinosaur comes, and with a fish in its mouth, and two or three tinier ones, come also, maybe to try to eat with it. I don't know if it's family or that's just others, I don't know, other species. I have no clue. But yeah, he wasn't too happy with that. But we can't leave that because if you want to know, grab an watch the movie yourself. Yeah, this time it's not with Sam, it's with Kate Yeager, played by Mark Wahlberg, aka Marky Mark. Really? John Goodman? I didn't recognize him. Voice. That's why. Yeah. I think it was Lucas was, what was his name? Kate, his brother maybe. And Kate, had Optimus apparently, in his barn. And when Lucas found out, he immediately said, "Oh, we have to call this in, and maybe the grand prize of $25,000 or 2,500, something like that." So eventually, went shopping or something. I don't know. Then he came back, and suddenly the government was informed. Right. So apparently Lucas did call them. Great. And later on he died. But I'd say that's kind of his own fault. He probably be still alive. And Optimus would have been also fine if he didn't call. The whole sequence that happened after that all happened because he made a phone call. So I kind of blame him for it. That he died. So shouldn't have called. Yeah, because what else did he think that would happen? Okay, they come by and they give you money and then they leave. Probably not, because you know about it. Still, they're probably gonna kill you or something. I guess you then cover it up. I think. Um, Kate. Kate. He has a daughter, Tessa. And she was on the ship or something, and an alien had his tongue wrapped around her leg. And then she grabbed something and stabbed the tongue with it. But I get it, and I'd probably do the same. But there was a slight chance that it's an alien. Oh, there's not a slight chance, but it's an alien, so it has not the same blood as that we do. And if we go on blood from the xenomorph, that's acidic. So if that alien's blood was also acidic, well, he probably wouldn't have been held captive then anymore. He could have just part of a finger or something like that and make a wound and then escape. But if his blood was acidic, you probably would have lost a leg. So I get it, but on the other hand, it was a dangerous move. So she was very lucky. Also, Jesus fucking Christ, the cable scene. High above, above, high in the sky, whatever. My hands were really sweaty. Mom's spaghetti, but my hands were sweaty. Jesus fucking Christ. And then those other robots, gnawing at the cables to make them drop. That didn't really help. Overall, it was another good movie. That was also very fun to see some dinosaur transformers. I knew that those existed before I saw these movies. I knew that they did exist, but it was fun to see them finally. I'm just gonna leave that. I think I'll give this movie a 4 out of 5. Go watch the movie yourself, leave likes, recommend good. Mark Wahlberg movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Check out my second channel, The Key to the Food Drinks every week from 10 to months. Also, I'll come for channel like reacts or do primarily music. Link down below in the description. And see you guys next time. Bye.